What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman for Awesemo.com, and I am back with my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Wednesday, March 16th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter, @Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comments section who your favorite plays are, and then go sign up at No House Advantage using the promo code Awesemo. If you do that, you get up to $25 in your first deposit. And we're rounding out the bottom of my top 10 with Goran Dragic, Drew Holiday, PJ Washington, Royce O'Neal, and Bruce Brown on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? Time to find out. In first at number 5, I'm looking at Dejounte Murray. He is point guard eligible, 10,700, projected for 58. The goal, 71. He's in the optimal lineup 12% of the time. I gave him 36 minutes. He's in a great spot here. 13-point favorites against the Oklahoma City Thunder, and I got him projected for 1.62 fantasy points per minute. 24.5 real points. 10.7 rebounds, 9.6 assists. He's basically projected for a triple-double. Oh, by the way, 2.5 stocks. You'd like to see the shooting guard eligibility as well, just create a little bit more flexibility, but even without it, Dejounte Murray looks like a fantastic pay-up option. Next up at number 4, we're going to the Knicks. Shooting guard small forward Evan Fournier is here at just 4,900. So you obviously can get him at guard forward and utility as well. 27.5 point projection, 38-point goal. He's in the optimal lineup 12% of the time. Minutes have been trending up a little bit more now. I got him in for 30.92 fantasy points per minute in this spot because the Knicks are 11-point favorites against the Portland Trailblazers, or whatever the Portland Trailblazers G League affiliate is called, because that's basically what this team is right now. 16 points for Fournier, 3 boards, 2 assists, a steal. It's all scoring, but the flexibility is really helpful, and the matchup doesn't get much better. So it's time to get yourself a little never Google. In at number 3, I'm sticking with the Knicks. We're going to RJ Barrett, point guard small forward eligible, so you also get guard forward utility. Love that flexibility. 7,700, so you're paying up a bit more than Fournier, but projected for 42, goal 54, optimal lineup 12% of the time. Barrett plays big minutes. I got him in for 38, 1.1 fantasy points per minute in this spot because, again, we expect him to just simply bludgeon the Portland Trailblazers. This one's a lot of scoring. 25 real points for Barrett, almost 7 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and a stock. You cannot beat it here today. Whether it's Fournier, whether it's Barrett, or whether we're going to another New York Knick that might show up on this list, it's an excellent time to be grabbing Knicks for a slate. In at number 2, I want to go to Anthony Edwards. He's shooting guard small forward eligible. So again, guard forward utility. Lots of flexibility on this 12-gamer. 7,600 for Edwards, projected for 40. The goal is 54. He's in the optimal lineup 15% of the time. That's 33 minutes for Edwards. 1.2 fantasy points per minute in this spot. Spoiler alert, the Lakers stink. This is a pace-up spot for Minnesota, and they're 9-point favorites at home. The Lakers' defense certainly isn't going to stop anyone here. Edwards should have a field day if he's the one that gets it. Who knows? Maybe they go back to Towns and he drops 60 again. 22 points for Edwards, 6 boards, 3 assists, and 2 stocks. Someone's going to take over offensively because the Lakers' defense is offensive. That's going to be a pretty good one for Edwards. That's the guy that I want to get to today from Minnesota. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter, @Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comments section who your favorite plays are, and then go sign up at No House Advantage using that promo code Awesemo. This is a really tricky slate, but for now, we've got Alec Burks in the number 1 spot. And I know people aren't going to love that, but you can see it's pretty flat here today. If I take 1 minute away from Burks, he just joins this pack of guys in that 12 range. Similar story for Edwards, really. We're going to need a little bit of value to open up. That's what the real problem is on DraftKings. But for now, Burks is point guard, shooting guard eligible. He's 6K. He plays a ton. I got him in for 33 fantasy points. The goal is 44 fantasy points. I don't think that's all that crazy. He's in the optimal lineup 17% of the time. Burks is like a 0.9 to 0.95 fantasy point per minute guy. The matchup is fantastic. He's going to play a ton. I got him in for 35 minutes, 15 points, 6 boards, 4 assists, a stock and a half. So he's checking off multiple boxes. I can't advocate too hard for Burks. I think we're going to have a lot of flexibility. in this ranking system. You know, like, if I gave Drew Holiday one more minute, he'd probably be in second right now. We're really bunched together. We're going to need some Q tags to fall off. We're going to need some news throughout the day to really separate some guys from the pack. But right now, if I had to enter lineups at 9:12 a.m. Eastern time, which is what time it is while I say this, Alec Burks would be my number one contender for the slate. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Wednesday, March 16th. FanDuel and Yahoo versions of this video are around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We are back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.